Red and infrared light. Photobiomodulation. Red and infrared light is the use of therapeutic wavelengths to heal the body. Many of us are spending so many time indoors, and we suffer from a lack of light, which our bodies require. Now, the most beneficial light you will get is obviously from the sun. Keep in mind that 40% of the sun's rays is near infrared light, which is why these light devices can be so beneficial. It's kind of like a light supplement. Like we supplement nutrients from our diet that's missing, and a lot of us, we don't get access to the sun year round based on where we live. So adding these things in can be like a light supplement and be very beneficial. Now when it comes to near infrared light, that penetrates 700 to 1200 nanometers. Now real quick on infrared light, there's three types. You got near, mid, and far. Near infrared penetrates deeper into the joints. Mid infrared is a little less, like maybe in the muscle area, and far infrared is more the skin, kind of like heating things up. Like in the atmosphere, far infrared gets caught up in the clouds, which is responsible for heating the atmosphere. So we don't get much of that, and the red light, independent of near infrared, it's a whole other spectrum. The red light is important for collagen production and skin health. And the red light spectrum is usually 620 to 750 nanometers. One of the primary mechanisms of actions on how this works is something called cytochrome C oxidase, which is a photoreceptor in the mitochondria. So this receives light and is going to be beneficial and responsible for all the benefits that we'll talk about very soon. The red light spectrum also helps you produce a lot of nitric oxide, which is very good for the brain and vasodilation. It also helps with cell signaling, which is responsible for how the cells communicate with one another. Now let's get into the benefits of PBM. Number one, mitochondria. Mitochondria help convert food, water, and light into ATP or adenosine triphosphate. A lot of people call them the powerhouse of the cells. Now, PBM helps increase the quality and the density of mitochondria. Number two, skin health and anti-aging. Like I said, red light penetrates about 600 nanometers, which is directly on the skin, helps it produce collagen and elastin. It also speeds the process of healing wounds and scars. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology showed that participants who undergone red light therapy have improved their fine lines and wrinkles. Number three is inflammation. In a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial in the Journal of Rheumatoid Arthritis showed that the participants who had the red light therapy had significantly less arthritis and joint pain afterwards. It was also shown to boost anti-inflammatory compounds and other healing factors to promote the speed of healing. Number four is cognition. It has been proven to improve cognitive impairment. A study published in the Journal of Neuroscience, a randomized controlled trial showed that it had improved memory, reaction time, and overall well-being. It also helped improve oxygen flow to the brain for better healing of injuries. Number five is sleep. It can help regulate melatonin levels for improved quality sleep. Now, melatonin is the get good sleep hormone. Helps your body cycle throughout the patterns of sleep. Blue light at night can disrupt the circadian rhythm, but red light can actually help promote the health of it. This is because cortisol is stimulated by blue light but regulated by red light. It's also due to the wavelengths of light, because we know that our hormone system is directly affected by light. So the right type of light will help create a healthy cellular environment for optimal sleep. Number six is testosterone. Now, testosterone can be greatly benefited via PBM. Again, cytochrome C oxidase in the testes actually activates Leydig cells, which promote testosterone. So there's an interesting lot of photoreceptors down there. So how do we actually get started with photobiomodulation? Number one is choose the right wavelengths. Not all light is beneficial. In the PBM research space, there is something called the therapeutic window. This ranges from 600 to 1200 nanometers. With that, you want to find something with red light in the 600 nanometer range and near infrared light in the 800 nanometer range. Number two is EMFs, or electromagnetic frequencies, which have been proven over and over again to be detrimental to our own health. Now, when you choose a device or anything like this, there's a lot of times Companies are just not aware of this, and they produce high amounts of electromagnetic fields. So they're getting poison along with the medicine, which is an analogy for so many things. A lot of devices have you spend so much time in front of the device because they're not strong enough in the first place, and they produce high amounts of EMFs. So look for a device that is shielded against EMFs, like a shielded cord. Number 3 is the surface area. So there are large full body panels that get the entire body. Like the more surface area you cover, the more beneficial it's going to be. There are also targeted devices for things like injuries, scars, and wounds. There are a lot of great devices out there. I personally use the Juve, very popular in the space. But getting a good quality device is key.